Hi, welcome to my channel Inauqra. In this video we are going to talk about world's richest man, Jack Ma. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba Group, has been hidden from public view since a regulatory investigation started on his business empire late last year. He is currently in Hong Kong and has met with business associates, Reuters reports. Ma was about to become China's richest man. Early life. Born in Hangzhou, Zhejiang on September 10, 1964, Jack Ma is a Chinese business executive. At an early age, he began studying English by conversing with English speakers at the Hangzhou International Hotel. To improve his English, Ma rode his bicycle 27 kilometers, 17 miles, every day to give tourists tours of the area. He became pen pals with one of those foreigners who nicknamed him Jack, because he found his Chinese name difficult to pronounce. Education. Ma struggled to go to college later in his youth. Ma failed the entrance exam for the Hangzhou Teachers College twice because mathematics was his weak point. Ultimately, Ma passed the Chinese entrance exam after 3 years. Ma graduated from Hangzhou Teachers Institute, now known as Hangzhou Normal University, in 1988 with a Bachelor of Arts in English. As a student, Ma headed the student council. At Hangzhou Dianzi University, he taught English and international trade. Additionally, he claims to have applied to Harvard Business School 10 times and been rejected each time. Jack Ma's first job. I see Jack Ma as an extremely fortunate individual who became a billionaire in a flash. There can be no doubt that rejections are synonymous with Jack Ma. There are so many rejections and failures this man has ensured that you'd be surprised. Jack tried and failed to get a job at a variety of places during and after he received his bachelor's degree. He applied to KFC. He said that when KFC opened in China, 24 people applied for the job after 3 years of studying to get into a university. 23 were hired. He was also one of 5 applicants for a job in the police force, and was the only one to be rejected after being told, "No, you're no good." In addition, Jack Ma failed on 2 of his initial ventures in his entrepreneurial career. This did not stop him from pursuing bigger dreams. In one of his interviews, when asked about his rejections, this is what he had to say: "Well, I think we have to get used to it. We're not." Jack Ma made the most of rejections by overcoming the pain of rejection and treating rejections as opportunities for learning and growth. A voyage to the United States. After visiting the United States on behalf of the Hangzhou city government in 1995, Ma saw the lack of Chinese websites as a great business opportunity. China Pages was one of the first internet companies in China when he returned. It created websites for Chinese businesses. 2 years later, he left the company partly due to strong competition from Hangzhou Telecom, which had formed a rival company, Chinese Page. In 1998 and 1999, Ma headed an internet company in Beijing that was backed by the Ministry of Foreign Trade and Economic Cooperation. He believed, however, that if he remained with the government, he would miss out on the economic opportunities offered by the internet. Ma persuaded his team at the ministry to go back to Hangzhou with him, and found the Alibaba Group, which launched a website that deals between small businesses. Ma was convinced that business-to-business internet had a much higher growth potential than business-to-consumer internet. For small businesses to become Alibaba sellers, a membership fee was charged, with a greater fee being charged to businesses that wished to sell to customers outside China. Alipay was created, 2003, to act as a third party in transactions to build trust in online sales. First company of Jack Ma. In 2003, Ma founded Taobao, an online marketplace for consumers. The American company eBay, in collaboration with the Chinese company Ichnet, had a market share of 80% at the time, but Ma felt a transaction fee was a weakness of eBay Ichnet. Taobao did not charge such a fee. Instead, it made money from online advertising and selling additional services to users. During 2007, Taobao had a 67% share of the Chinese market, and eBay ceded majority ownership of its Chinese operations to the Chinese language media company Tom Group, which created the subsidiary Tom Ichnet. Earlier this year, Ma announced that Taobao would split into 3 companies. Taobao Marketplace, where individuals could buy and sell goods. Taobao Mall, an online shopping site and also an online shopping search engine. Alibaba raised $21.8 billion in its IPO on the New York Stock Exchange in September 2014. A market value of $168 billion was the highest of any internet company in the history of IPOs at the time and the largest ever in the United States. Ma stepped down from his role as chairman of Alibaba the following year, though he would remain on the board. Alibaba Company. Eventually, 17 of his friends invested and joined. Alibaba never had any outside investment, but later raised $20 million from SoftBank and $5 million from Goldman Sachs in 1999. The biggest challenge Jack Ma and Alibaba faced was a challenge that Jack will cherish for his lifetime. Alibaba experienced rapid growth. Alibaba.com attracted the attention of Yahoo! In 2005, which bought a 40% stake, and in 2007, Alibaba.com raised $1.7 billion in its initial public offering, IPO, in Hong Kong. At the age of 31, Jack Ma founded his first successful company, without writing a single line of code or selling a single thing. The company grew rapidly, expanding all across the world, quickly growing out of its China shell. Jack Ma net worth. Ma's fortune fell by another $350 million on Friday, bringing his net worth to $38.6 billion, according to Forbes estimates. The billionaire's wealth is down dramatically from its peak. Ma was worth as much as $66.6 billion when Alibaba's stock price hit a record high of around $317 per share on October 27, 2020. That's all about today's video. If you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for more latest updates. Thanks for watching.